A man is sitting on the sidewalk of his house when a young woman walks by. He admires the young woman and says to himself that he will get her phone number. Days later, the young woman is walking when the man stops with his car beside her. He calls her over and asks if she is all right. The woman says she is fine. The man asks if she can give him her phone number so they can get to know each other better. The woman replies that she can give her phone number without any problems. The man tells the woman that he misses her very much. The woman says that if he really missed her, he would break up with his wife and stay with her. The man says he can't break up with his wife overnight. The woman replies that he has been fooling around for 3 years. She says she is tired of waiting for him to divorce his wife. The man tells the woman to take it easy because he will talk to his wife today. The woman says he only has one more chance as she is already tired of waiting. The man says he will do that and hugs her. Hours later, the man comes home as his wife is washing the dishes. The wife, wiping her hands, says that her husband is home early. She tells him that she has just made some coffee and tells her husband to have a snack. But the husband says he doesn't want to, because he needs to talk to her. She asks him what happened. The woman gets worried. The man says he doesn't know where to start because he has been wanting to talk about it for a while but never had the courage. The woman tells her husband to speak up and he tells her that he is in love with someone else. The woman asks if the man is crazy. The man says no, and the woman tells him to explain properly. The man says that is exactly what he just said. He reaffirms that he is in love with someone else and that he is leaving home. The wife asks if her husband is really going to throw away so many years of marriage. She says she loves her husband and tells him to give it some thought. The man says that there is no turning back. He says that his wife can keep the house and he will keep the company. The wife says that her husband is living an illusion and that he should think better before doing this. She says that her husband doesn't know what he is doing. The man doesn't listen and says he has made up his mind. Then he leaves and the woman is left crying alone in the house. She says that her husband could not have done that to her. Months later, the man is looking at the company's financial report on his cell phone. He is not at all happy with what he sees and decides to call his accountant. The accountant answers the call and the man asks what is going on with the company. The accountant explains that the company is in debt. The man says that he can't believe it. He asks if there is a solution for his company. But the accountant says there is no way out. The new girlfriend overhears the man asking if the company is broke. She hears the man saying that he is without a car and without a house, because the only thing he has left after the divorce is the company that is now worthless. The man says goodbye to the accountant and hangs up the phone. He is worried about his financial situation because he doesn't even have money to pay his rent. He wonders what he is going to do. Then his girlfriend comes into the room and asks if the company has really gone bankrupt. The man says yes and the woman asks how they are going to travel and enjoy life. She asks how she is going to fix her hair and nails. The man says he doesn't know, and the woman says that won't work. The man says he will find a way to get a job and that they can hold on for now. The woman says she won't stay with a man with no money. She says she wants to be with a man who will provide for her needs. She says she doesn't want to be with him anymore and that it's best if they break up. The man tells her not to do that, but she says she doesn't want to go through financial hardship. Then the woman walks away, leaving the man alone. Days later, the man is at the door of his old house and thinks for a while before knocking. Then he knocks on the door and waits anxiously. His ex-wife opens the door and asks what her ex-husband is doing there. The man says he was there to ask his wife's forgiveness. The wife says she forgives him. The man asks to get back with her, but the woman replies that this will never happen after all he has done to her. She says that she always took care of her husband and forgot to take care of herself, and that today she has a new life. She says she is already in a new relationship, so her boyfriend shows up. The woman explains that the man hit the wrong house. Then the man leaves and the woman goes back inside with her boyfriend.